So now, as you can see, I'm standing in front of the facility behind me. There is the construction already going on, and this is the facility what we're gonna use in January for the soccer magic. Now we're gonna get inside and I'm gonna show you how it looks like and the big progress. Let's go. Monday morning in Dallas, Texas. We are just on our way to check out on our new facility and meet John, who is the owner. We're gonna bring with us our new coach, Andre from Brazil, to introduce him. So let's go sashimi. Klapka. Nazdar, kamo. We are just on our way to South Lake. We are meeting John. Who is John? John is our friend who actually Sasha met a few months ago, and he's building his new facility. He moved back from LA, and him and his dad are building training facility which gonna have multiple sports inside. So pretty impressive. So he chose us as a skills academy, so we're gonna be renting the field from him. I think it's gonna be pretty exciting because he's well connected and business guy, so he knows how to operate business like that. Besides soccer, they're gonna focus on basketball, baseball, and lacrosse, and flat football. Oh my God, flag football, not flag football. So yes, that's the story. So we are very excited, especially in Dallas, because the weather is crazy a little bit over in the canceling all the games, all the soccer fields. You know, in summer it's too hot. Sasha can tell you, not me. I was away finally. Sasha, tell us something about the weather here in July.
July could be like 45, 48 European degrees, so around 115 Fahrenheit. And yes, I've been through the whole summer outside, and it was really tough. And we also had to train at 6 p.m. And there still was no shade on some fields, so it was crazy. I never experienced this hot weather before, and of course in the January, February can be also freezing here, and there's a lot of thunderstorm, a lot of raining. So to have an indoor facility, it's a big win. Can change the game here in Dallas for us.
Thank you for the small interview. So we're gonna be pretty lucky to use the facility like that, especially on those days when everybody will cancel. We will show you. It's pretty impressive. It's nice. It's brand new, so I think it can help us to build an academy much faster. Plus, the South Lake is it's a small city, right? But a lot of new families there, a lot of athletes with higher income, I would say, no? Like from the location around Dallas. Klapka, pam! That's the magic being built here in Texas. How are you? Did you win the trophy?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Bom dia, tudo bem? Bom dia, tudo bem? Bom dia, tudo bem?
Andre.
Andre, great to meet you, buddy.
Good morning.
Just be careful, he's Brazilian too. So.
Andre,
Yes, sir.
welcome to ULE, buddy.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's your first time to see it. So we're gonna get Andre's first time experience, reactions.
For sure.
Listen, what I want you to do is when we go to go, whoa! Wow!
$20.
So I've never seen anything like this. I'll give you the tour since you haven't heard it. Well, we have 157 parking spaces. Our main entrance is over here on Dean Way.
Oh.
So when you come up right here, you know, you're gonna kind of get this wow factor of this really cool building with this big building in the background. Wraps on around, and then we tie into Dragon Stadium right here, which has like 700 parking spaces up there. It's incredible.
Yeah.
So this right here is our main check-in building. There's gonna be a canopy that goes around this. So everybody that's gonna come to the facility has to enter in through these doors right here. We have two computer systems that go right here. We have another computer system that goes right here for all of our scheduling and check-in. Everybody that's gonna train or work at the facility, they're gonna come in and they gotta scan in here. So you have to have a player's card, like the membership.
Players card membership. Right?
Yeah, to be able to do anything at the facility, right? That also include all of our waivers, all that good stuff. They'll come and they'll enter through there. But this counter will be here to greet everybody. And then over here, this is our retail section. And so we're trying to make sure that all the brands and foods and everything we're bringing are the very best. So we're all gonna be decked out in a deal with Adidas. We've got a deal with the Pepsi Corporation, so for all the Gatorades and the nutritional and sports drinks and all that good stuff. Nutritional food. So we're trying to make sure that we won't have junk food in here. We have decent quality foods and snacks. So we don't have traditional concessions because we're going a different direction, more prepackaged foods. This is advanced recovery. So this is Dr. Jack. So we have, what's neat about this is this guy's incredible in the sports athletic world. He really understands just wellness and the body getting back and getting athletes and everybody back to, feeling better. So he's a sports chiropractic, but he's got a lot of specialties in other areas within the field as well as a doctor. You gotta have great restrooms. So we've got first class, beautiful restrooms. This right here is our training wall. And what we're gonna do is the training wall area will be divided in half by a marking. And we're gonna put a sand training lane right here. So this is 28 feet long, will be about 10 feet out, and this will all be sand. So this is 12 feet high, and then above this is netting. And this entire thing all has a perimeter with netting above it. Right back here, we also made the decision. This is actually on the outside. Well, I mean, it's in our facility perimeter, but it's actually a drainage area. But what we decided to do is to make it more efficient. Instead of just having natural grass down over there or any kind of landscaping, after the first 10 feet, we've got it's going to be all artificial turf.
Oh, it's going to be
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
Have you guys not seen it like this?
No.
Oh, no.
Dirt.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we're getting really close. I mean, you can see the electricians are finishing up there. We've already got all the lighting and everything is now working at permanent power, which is great. But the outside walls, they're all solid concrete, so those can be used as training walls as well. The way that this is set up, as you can see right here, there's a divider net system, and we have one more right there. So the majority of the time, I think these nets will be down. So the way that our rentals are set up for all the training and everything, and for games, mostly for training, is that this gigantic field right here, you can rent this whole thing for $140 an hour is our starting rate this year, and half of it you can rent for $70 an hour. So you have the ability to break this up into 6 different pieces.
Yep.
And however, whatever the needs are for the team. We believe in you got to train how you play.
Yeah.
So this is not a conditioned space. That's by design. Because you can't have kids training in 72 degrees, 75 degrees, and then try to compete in 90 degrees. They're not in good shape. Yeah, they can handle it. And then vice versa with the cold and the heat. We have 3 intake fans right here. We have 3 exhaust fans over here on these walls. So that's just to keep the air flowing through here. What's incredible about this material is it literally reflects away UV rays and it reflects away heat. So when you come in, and when it's 108 degrees and you come inside here, the difference in how it feels.
Yes, there's all about to ask you. I mean, the summer here is crazy, by the way. It's super hot in here.
And you notice there's no lights on right now. You look how bright it is, right? So I don't like dark environments. I like there to be nice light. So we wanted to make sure that's the cool thing about this material also, is that the light that just naturally comes through. And then we do have, whenever it's cold, we have these radiant heaters right here. So we have spot heaters that run the entire walkway. We have fans to move the additional air. And there's going to be a perimeter net that's going to go from here to the ceiling all the way up. So the ball is always contained. And then right here is going to be, because it's where the divider net is, This is where the entrance is going to be into either one of these two fields. And then you've got another divider down there as well. Shot pad goes in, the turf goes in. They put in the drop nets. They put in this perimeter net, cut open the openings, clean the whole building, finish painting the walls.
We're gonna connect somehow Yuli to make a skills and the best club.
Right.
Because then we're gonna bring much more players and people will drive it just to have a skills training and team training, and they are not worried. They will say, here is my child, you guys professional, you guys take care of it.
Yeah.
We are back on the field. It's the back on the field. It's afternoon. Today we're gonna film something for our social media, for Instagram Reels, some skills training. As you can see, we are in downtown. We're gonna take a couple of shots, pictures of our new merch, which we launched last week. It was a hard work of almost a year. So if you need more info, if you're interested about our new merch, you can find more info below. So this is it, guys. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe. We are off to training now, and I will see you on the next one.